there's someone at the window. She just looked at me like I was a complete weirdo. Okay, she's gone now. Hey YouTube, so I've just entered week 4 of Maxine's challenge. It's Monday today. Feeling a bit under the weather. Not too bad. I've just got this nasty cough. I don't want to make it worse. So I'm having a day off from the gym today, which really sucks. But it's better than overexerting myself. I actually have a test today at uni, so it's another reason why I'm not going to the gym. I've got a bit of extra time to study. I weighed myself today, as I just have been every week, and I weighed in at 55.7 today, so kilo and a half up from the last weigh-in. I really don't care. Weight on the scales isn't something that I really care about. I am feeling a little bit bloated, which isn't surprising because I had a terrible week last week. Week 3 I always tend to stumble in all of my programs that I do. Week 3 I tend to fall off the wagon. I actually made cookies. I ate a lot of chocolate and just, it was really bad. So back on it this week. I think I've got a check-in, like photo check-in on Wednesday, I think. Maxine's challenge so far, the food has been wonderful. There's a lot of options you can choose from. I do sometimes swap things out depending on how I feel, what's available in the house. But it does have a lot of room for flexibility depending on what you want to eat and stuff. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's just me being lazy. No workout for me today. Just focusing on food and uni today, and back into it tomorrow. Okay. Hey YouTube, so it's Wednesday today. It was actually check-in day today. Excuse the face. For me, it's reset Wednesday, and I like to pamper myself a little bit, so I do all my face masks. I usually do a hair mask, but I don't have one at the moment, so I didn't do that. Drink lots of water and just chill out on Wednesdays because uni and stuff is very stressful on the brain, so I like to just take Wednesdays just to relax, do all the things that I need to do, and yeah. So I went to the gym today. Wasn't too bad. Because I took a few days off, I sweat a lot, which is really good. Felt really strong as well, so all of my regular weights felt really light, so I'm going to move them up next week. It was check-in day today. Checked in at 55.5 kilos, so a little bit up from my goal weight, which I hit not the Tuesday just been, but last week's Tuesday. And that's okay, I'm not too phased. I am going to go book a DEXA scan. I'll put some photos up of my check-in to see how much I've changed. I have noticed a little bit of abs coming through, my booty's lifted, and I've also just all over lost a little bit of fluffiness, I guess you could say. So that's really exciting. Hey guys, sorry about the light to start with. It is evening, it's 25 to 6. I'm about to head off to work in a minute. Just thought I'd check in. I didn't do a very big vlog yesterday. It was check-in day yesterday, and I do my photos and stuff. I'm really happy with how far I've progressed. It has only been 4 weeks, so I didn't expect massive changes. It takes a while for, like, you do lose a fair bit of weight in the first week, and then it sort of, as your body gets used to it, it becomes harder and harder. Got my plans for the next 2 weeks, from week 5 to 8. There is split weight session days, which I'm very happy about. I don't like doing this all over no focus weightlifting, but I have been doing it, been sticking to it. And the nutrition changes a little bit. From what I've only had a quick glance at it, and I think there's a little bit more food than there was in the first 4 weeks. I don't know how I'm going to go with that. At the moment, I'm not even eating a lot of the snacks and stuff that they have on the plan already, because I just don't need that sort of energy right now. My energy levels are fine, so we'll see. Maybe lifting a bit heavier or something might make me need a little bit more food. So that's what's happening. I booked my DEXA scan today, going in and getting it done on Monday at 11:30 a.m. So we'll find out what's been going on there. I did cardio today. I haven't been doing a lot of HIIT training. I did miss my class again today because I couldn't be bothered waiting till 12 o'clock. So I went on the Stairmaster today for half an hour, burnt 260 calories, so that's fine. And sorry, there's someone at the window. She just looked at me like I was a complete weirdo. I'm only on floor 2 of the apartment, so anyone who's walking down on the street can see me. Okay, she's gone now. So that's what's been happening. I did weigh in at 55.5. Oh my god, there's people everywhere. 55.5 kilos, which I'm fine about. I do tend to stay around that 55.5, and I do find it really hard to get below it or whatever. It seems to be my like plateau weight, I guess you could say. So yeah. Hey YouTube. It's currently 22nd of September. I haven't done any vlogging or filming since Friday last week. It's now Thursday, so my vlogs will be for week 4 and week 5 combined. I had a bit of a bad week last week, just some bad news, and I've had to change the way I do a lot of things and organize a lot of stuff for just the way I live and stuff. Everything's good though, everything's all sorted out now. I'm working every night this week at the restaurant. Maxine's challenge has been going really well. I've currently changed over to the next phase of the challenge. I'm very tired. The weightlifting has changed. It's not an all over body weightlift now. It is muscle focused weightlifting, which is excellent. I really do love that. But after 4 weeks of doing the training the way I have been, swapping over to this new way of weightlifting has really taken it out of me. I'm very tired. Hey YouTube, so I just wanted to do a quick update like I said I would. It's currently Friday. I'm not quite sure anymore. I just wanted to give you a quick overview of my DEXA scan that I had done this Monday just been. So I'm a little bit confused with my results because they updated their system. So what I've got on the pieces of paper in front of me are a little bit different to what my old scans look like. So currently my body fat percentage is at 20.1%, which is really good. That's awesome. When I went in last time, it was 20.32%, so I haven't dropped any body fat at all. However, I do want to say just now that between my last DEXA scan and my DEXA scan just recently, I was on holidays. I didn't care about my diet. I ate whatever. So there is going to be a little bit of difference. So I am going through my results, but they aren't really that reliable for Maxine's challenge, because when I started Maxine's challenge, I reckon I would have been hovering around 21% like body fat percent. My body did change between these two DEXA scans. So when I put these scans side by side, I've actually completed a clean bulk. I haven't lost any body fat. Well, I've lost a little bit of fat, but what I have done is gained around 2 kilos in muscle. Apparently, that's what these pieces of paper said. However, I have a feeling that that wasn't quite what he told me. Like I said, these are just, either way, my muscle's up, my fat is constant, and that's pretty cool. I guess I'm happy with that. Taking some photos this week, I have noticed that my shoulders are coming in, which is awesome. I've always wanted shoulders. My abdominals are also coming in, which is cool. I thought that might have been because I dropped some body fat, and it could be. Like I said, I could have gained body fat between the first scan and the second scan. Like, it was really hard to tell. Either way, my progress with Maxine's challenge has been awesome. I'm so happy with it. This week for week 5, so the training's changed a lot. The weightlifting's different, and that's okay. I'm really enjoying having split days. I think that's awesome. That's how I prefer to train. However, I am so tired. My leg days have left me exhausted, like having naps in the middle of the day and just feeling really lethargic and gross, which is not surprising because when you change your fitness routine and stuff, you're using different muscles, you're using a lot more energy, especially lifting heavier weights and doing more compound exercises. Like I'm doing barbell squats now, and like using the leg press machine, like a lot of heavier weights. And when I first started doing weightlifting this way, I had the same thing. I was very tired. Had naps during the day, but so that's okay. I'm very excited to see where I'm at. Every day I'm at the gym. Every time I do like my legs, I add a little bit more weight to what I'm doing, and that's really exciting. I'm hoping next week to find out how to do a few benchmarks and stuff, so to see what my max squat weight is. And I want to also try and do a 1 unassisted pull-up. I think I might be able to get one, which is really exciting because that is my overall goal. But yeah, I was really happy with the DEXA scans. However, when I went in, the guy that did my scan asked me over and over again what my goal is. I need to decide if I want to put on muscle or if I want to cut fat, and I'm really not sure what I want to do because you can't do both at the same time. I'm trying to say you can only build muscle or drop fat because it all depends on your calories in versus calories out. And for me personally, as I mentioned in my video about my first DEXA scan and my metabolic test, to be in a weight loss zone, I can only eat 1100 calories on a workout day. And at the moment, I was calorie counting, and I'm not at the moment. When I had my first 2 scans, I had perfect results. It's a perfect weight loss picture, I guess you could say. So I've not been logging what I've been eating lately. My life has been a fairly big mess, I guess you could say. A lot of things have changed over the last 2 weeks. I've been very busy, very stressed out, so I haven't been logging what I've been eating. I'm thinking I may stick with the cut because the Maxine's challenge has you changing what you're doing every 4 weeks. You're not going to get used to doing what you're doing, so your body's always going to change. So I'm thinking I might try and stick within my calorie restriction, so that 1100 calories, and then see where that goes from there, because I'm really not sure how it's going to react with this program. So I'm going to give that a go, and I go in for another scan in 4 weeks just to see how the challenge is going, how the program's working with my body, and that sort of stuff. So I will have a more accurate representation of what I'm putting in my body and the results for that. So I'm thinking for you guys, I'm going to start logging food. I'm going to stay in that calorie restriction, and we're going to see what that does with my body. I want to apologize just now for for these 2 weeks of vlogs being smashed into one. That's really sucky. I'm really sorry. But I've been really busy organising a lot of things. I've been doing a lot of crafts and stuff as well, and I've been organising what I want to do for YouTube come December. That's going to be really exciting. I'm starting to get that all organised, so keep an eye out for that. I should be starting those videos. I will be starting those in the next month. I think I will start. So that's really exciting. So subscribe if you want to hang around for that. It's going to be so cool. Thank you so much for watching this journey. Hit the subscribe button, click the like button so I know if you guys are liking the content or not. Leave a comment if you want to see anything else in my videos. If you got any questions about my life or what I'm doing with Maxine's challenge, leave them in the comments and I will reply. Yeah, okay, have an excellent day, evening, whatever time of the day it is. I hope the rest of your day, week and year are fabulous. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon.